Damon, the Global Gardener, in the Idaho Botanic Garden in Boise. This is the penitentiary, the old penitentiary, and here we are in the rose garden, and it's pandemic times, so the teacher and the kids have their masks on, so we're not going to go over there. Here are these wine cups, these sort of mallow, interesting ground cover. Here's an amaranth. Usually you see them red a lot of times, but these are the seeds drooping off there. Wow, this must be a variety of rose. It's just covered in rose hips. I want to taste one. No, they're not that good. Maybe they are dried. They're fairly dry already, but not very flavorful. Usually they have a lot of vitamin C, and they're good in tea and stuff. Here's a snow in summer. The botanic name is rumbling around up there. Got some cosmos down here. Behind me, I hear some water. Here's an anemone. Not anemone, but anemone. Over here. Nice patch of that. Those are real hardy and they spread around quite a bit. But they have those nice flowers all year long. And there's a nice patch of stackies. The lamb's ears is the silvery, furry, fibrous, furry foliage. Very furry foliage. So this brick pathway goes on a ways. I want to get over to the water feature over here. So we'll leave the rose garden and head toward the meditation garden. But first, we'll look at a couple of other things over here, because I just saw the seed pods of castor. And again, if you saw the other video, the castor beans are where you get the oil, castor oil. This is more of a ornamental variety, being red, but these they're very prickly. They're still soft. They're not dried yet, but let's look at them up close. They look like Bixa or Zixa, the lipstick plant, where you get the coloring for lipstick, or annatto for food. This is alyssum, sweet alyssum, wonderful border with a tremendous scent. Sweet alyssum. We're on a bridge here going over a dry creek bed that is perhaps a drainage for part of the year. And in here, the meditation garden. It's mostly just grass with benches. There's this interesting cage situation. Looks like a child's garden over there, and some various sort of mandala weavings to meditate upon, and swing bench. There's Jonas again, and his mom. And here's the red amaranth near this water feature. The penitentiary wall goes way down there. They're not exactly cattails, I'm not sure what those are, but there is the water feature. There are all kinds of tadpoles. It's pretty green and mossy in the water, so perhaps that water feature doesn't mix the water enough. Here's very wonderful tassels of the amaranth. That's a pretty neat situation. A little rusted red amaranth. I wonder if any of the seeds, a little bit of seeds are falling out. That's awesome. Here's a really beautiful gate arch. And this water has some duckweed in it, so it's good to help shade the water and then change out the oxygen levels. It'll help with that, but it's also a lot of it in a small water body here. Here's some phlox, P-H-O-L-X across the way here. And ajuga carpet bugle. It's this nice ground cover. Spreads out really well. And it's just nice and shaded here. For hot days, this is wonderful. Yeah, there's some interesting, those poles back here. I'll just zoom in so I don't have to go across the water to show you those. Just adding some color and verticality to the garden. And there you have it. So there's video 2 of the Global Gardener in the Idaho Botanic Garden here in Boise, Idaho. See you in the next video.